Okay, now we're dealing with the area minimum example, and we're going to use West Ashley as our example. Notice on your sheet it's a $6 minimum. That simply again means that if you pick up somebody or drop off somebody in the West Ashley area, you're going to get paid at least $6. So how do we deal with that? Let's look at a practical example. Let's pick up Miss Green in the West Ashley area. And when Miss Green gets into the cab, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn button 1 on. There is our $4 on the left-hand side. And we're going to be turning our timer on. And then button number 3 is our extras. And since Miss Green, we're going to charge her $1 for gas surcharge. So there's our $1 on the right-hand side. Once we have our extras placed in, we're going to go back to button 2 and turn our timer off. Remember, you do not drive with the timer in the on position. Now remember, as we said in the beginning, the $4 is what we call a $4 drop fee, and this is good for 2 miles. Now let's pretend that Mrs. Green was not traveling more than 2 miles. You were picking her up and dropping her off within the West Ashley area, meaning that $4 never has changed. It's still on the screen, and the $1 is on the right-hand side. So now we're at our destination. We're ready to drop off Miss Green. But we have a problem. The problem is what? Looking at our meter, we see 4 plus 1 equals 5, but the area minimum for West Ashley is 6. That simply means that you, as a yellow cab driver, have the authority to add $1 more to this ride to make it the $6 minimum. Now, how do we do that? Well, we're going to use our extra button, number 3, to add on another $1. But remember, button 3 will not work unless button 2 has turned back on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to button 2 and turn the timer on. And now we're going to go to button 3, our extras button, and notice on the right-hand side of your meter screen, we're going to add another $1. So now 4 plus 2 is 6. That is our area minimum for West Ashley. So that's what we're going to charge Miss Green. Now that we have the extras put in, all we're going to do is come back and turn button 2 off. The timers get turned off, and then button 1, we're going to power off now because we have the area minimum that we want. 4 plus 2 equals 6. That's how much we get paid. We have everything what we need. So all we're going to do at this point in time is power off the meter. It'll blink for a second. We'll go blank, and then we will start the payment process. And that's how you deal with an area minimum when it is not reaching the total that you want it to do. So you have to add more money to it.